What's up, Scorpio? Oh, I hope you're feeling the freedom of the summer. This is your weekly tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries. Let's see what the energies want to share. Let's see what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. There is a difference. There is something spiritual, very deep, a knowing inside of you, an understanding, emotions, maybe an emotional time in your lives. Hidden. Something that you're keeping from yourselves. What is that? Okay. It's an obstacle that you don't want to face, that you're hiding from yourself, but you know it. You know it. You're extremely psychic. You're highly intuitive. You're very spiritual. You know it, but you are not facing it. You're hiding it from yourself. These are tremendous burdens and hurdles not being addressed. And Rider, in reverse, something hasn't come through. Something hasn't come through. Something hasn't come through. Ah. What is hidden? Because this could be the burdens finally being removed. So this isn't past, present, future. Past, there was something held up. Present, there's a deep sense of knowing something going on underneath. Okay, and then mountain, overcome. So let's get into how, because this does appear to be transcendence. Okay? Scorpio. You know, we get this a lot for you, the phoenix imagery. Seek clarity, epiphany, something that is hidden, understanding. That's what it is. It's getting help to understand what you can't necessarily wrap your head around, right? What you don't really know. There's a question that you need answers to, and no matter what you've done, no matter how hard you've tried, you need external help. Or some sort of seek clarity. In association with the moon card, you already know. And so when you're seeking externally, it's only to put words to it, make it tangible. Take something that is subconscious and put it into the conscious by putting words to it, shapes to it, forms to it. Okay. Dragonfly, live life to the fullest. How have you been repressing yourself? What is repressed? And how have you been adding to the suppression of your own higher, greater self? This is a key, Scorpio. This is a key. Are you living life to the fullest? That's your clarity. Those are your questions that are going to offer you clarity. Are you living your life to the fullest? Are you doing what you want to do? If it's no and no, then follow the selection box. Why? Why have you allowed something to get in the way of you and your highest self? your best experience of life. We're going to go to the Sensual Tarot. Let's get some understanding here for Scorpio. Please, Scorpio, please go ahead and subscribe if you've not subscribed already. And remember to ring that bell and hit all notifications. Scorpio Tarot is uploaded every single week, along with Sagittarius Tarot and Libra Tarot on Tuesdays before 6 a.m. Somebody doesn't want you as badly as you want them, or they're withholding their sense of enthusiasm for you. Even so, I can promise you this is a manipulative tactic, and I promise you this is an air sign because the King of Swords sitting in front of me. He's very clear, he's very concise, but he's also emotionally disruptive for you. Why? Because he's not giving what you're giving. And your friends know it. They know you're being taken advantage of. Or this is you seeing a friend being taken advantage of. I can't show you this card. I will share it with you in the extended. There's always the extended. That link is below. We can get explicit as we want over there. So I hope you join me. But this is 100% an individual who is enjoying the fruits of your bounty and not showing you the appreciation that you deserve. For control. It's for control. And Scorpio, the way, because it's hard, it's actually, they're playing on your base nature of sexuality. They are manipulating you through withholding something that they know is highly addictive for you. They're not in harmony because the music card just fell out in reverse. And you're sitting there trying to justify their behavior by, we'll look at it from a different perspective. We'll look at it from a different perspective. We'll look at it from a different A banana is a banana. And a pig is a pig. Children. Innocence. Starting over. This is what you deserve. Starting over. Children. Your family. Truth. Maybe you have children, the two of you have children together. No. Are children part of this manipulation? It's time to take action. Prosperity lies ahead. Do you see how the cards came out, Scorpio? You have to take action on this shit that is clogging your flow. And then prosperity lies ahead. Do you hear that? As we're going through the cards, I promised you we'd unravel where these blockages were. Here's the promise being fulfilled, Scorpio. If you haven't been able to find a way forward, it's because you are maintaining this clog. You have to address it. You have to do something about, especially this energy surrounding a specific human. Your abundance is waiting for you. It's already set. But you haven't been able to own it, grab it, touch it. Where is my prosperity? Where is my abundance? It's on the other side of that clog. And what are you holding on to? Like a pacifier. What are you holding on to? I don't know. But you know. And that's the important thing. Scorpio. Guys, I go live daily over on Instagram. I would love for you to join me. You can find me at born_without_boundaries. In reverse, in the past, but in reverse, this is the confirmation. Spiritual, material abundance has been, no, you lost it. You lost it. And that threw you into a state of disharmony, right? Because when shitty things happen to us, that's what happens. Our music kind of gets out of tune. And then what happened? You attract people who are not harmonious. Make you work. Oh, I'm not supposed to show that card. But you saw it. They make you work real hard. They make you work real hard for nothing. That's what you got in your head. I have to work real hard. Your abundance has been stopped. Okay. It's up to you. You're very powerful. This is it. Base chakra, obstacles and challenges. There are obstacles and challenges. Your base chakra is here. This is your essence. This is your essence. But it's broken. Impeding your future. Scorpio. There's help that wants to come to you. An abundance of help, an abundance of giving. Stop. I have to listen to Spirit as I read these cards because that's the order. The order is, what are the base root? Something about your character is actually causing the the disconnect. What about it? Helping everybody, giving everything away. Giving it all away. If you give it away, what value does it have? The best things in life are free, yes. But what does that mean? That there's a flow, a free flow. There's a flow. There is no flow here. Creative energy is blocked, which means that this is also a sign, 1313. You have to create a way to also get yourself unclogged is to allow yourself to get back into creative. Something that gives your heart joy, something that you can achieve, something that you can get success at, or just like the activity brings you joy. You haven't been. You've been keeping yourself from this activity that brings you joy in order to be safe. You need to detox your life. Fill up what was bad for you with what was good for you. And keep for yourself. Because where this is going is you're still not going to get love. You're trying too hard. Love is a connection. There is no love if there is no reciprocity. The concept of unrequited love is actually a redundancy. Because if it's unrequited, it's not love. Love is connection. There is a free flow and a rhythm. And if that free flow and a rhythm is really happening in your life, why isn't the good shit happening in your life? Because you're kidding yourself. You're kidding yourself. That's what this is about. You're kidding yourself. You're not allowing yourself to know what you already know. And there is nobody so stubborn in this whole entire universe as a Scorpio who is in emotional denial. but you watch this channel for guidance and advice, and I give you the truth. You are in emotional denial and creating your own blockages. You already know. You're arguing with me on the other side of the video right now because you already know. And you feel like I'm taking your power by making you see that you're wrong, when in reality, I'm not taking anything from you. You're taking your own power away from you. You still have it all. It's just blocked because you don't want to see what you already see. I don't know why. Let's see. Why? Why is Scorpio encouraging their own pain, their own suffering? Could this be the low vibrational scorpionic energy that is counterproductive and disruptive? Do they think, are you in the process of learning from this pain? Are you? Okay. Then the universe is telling you now that it's time to review what you have learned. Questioning your beliefs. Why do I feel this way? Why do I believe this? Now it's time. It's time. Okay, you've been learning. You've been learning through the suffering. I respect and appreciate that is your journey. That's part of who you are. Now it's time to assess, what have I learned? Have I learned enough? When is the lesson over? Just because you learn through the suffering doesn't mean you have to stay at this level for another 10 years. If you've already learned it, this is implying you've already learned it. You already know all you need to know. So it's not the suffering, it's the fear that is now keeping you there. Not the lesson, because you already know what you need to know. You're stuck. And that's fear. That's not even suffering. That's fear. Positive future. This card is a reminder that what you live right now was defined by the choices that you make. And so, what do you want your future to look like, Scorpio? What do you want it to look like? You need to start making the choices now that create that future. Is what you're dealing with right now the future, what you want your future to look like? Then change your choices. This is the wake-up call. Interesting reading. I have a ton of readings on my new channel, Astrology Motivation 2. I hope that you will come over and enjoy that content too. I'll attach a link above, and hopefully, please subscribe over there as well. Mending. Yeah. And once again, this is in congruency with somebody else. Like helping each other heal. Letting people in your life who help you heal. And like bringing people in your life that encourage your healing, not that expect you to be their doctor. A deep knowing. So you already know this. That's what the cards confirmed. We already know that. Co-create. So you're supposed to be creating with somebody, not for somebody. Well, you create for yourself. But if you are in a partnership with somebody, you're supposed to be creating with them. Is this person helping you create? To the sea, to your deep knowing, your deep understanding, as well as to open yourself up to possibilities. Right? Go back to the unknown and the unexplored, which is risky and scary, but it's not as scary as being stuck. Scorpio. self-confidence through God confidence. Believe in yourself by believing in God working through you, but this came out in reverse. So there's some sort of faith issue. You don't believe in yourself. No matter what you're saying, it doesn't matter what you're saying. It matters what you actually believe, what you're actually vibrating, what you actually feel. You don't believe in yourself. You don't believe in your value. You don't believe in your worth. And that's why you're making choices that block those things. That's the truth. Also, it means that you can change that truth. What does make you feel good about yourself? Even if it's just one thing. You can focus on that thing. Start there. Start with that beautiful vibration of the joy that a specific aspect of you gives yourself. And then that joy will lead to more. You can start today. Spiritual or religious community. Join with like-minded people for friendship and increased spiritual growth. Healing people. People who are aligned. And maybe this is the theme of the whole reading. You are attracting and joining with people who are encouraging the beliefs you already have. But if the beliefs that you already have are not getting you anywhere, then you're not joining with the right people. You have to join with people who have what you want, who live the way you desire, to give you something to learn from and room to expand. People who encourage your growth, not enable your stagnancy. Let's look at your animal totems. Ooh, before we go to the extended and get into that nitty-gritty, lay a solid foundation. Where you're standing right now, Beaver is upside down. Where you're standing right now, not a solid foundation. Not the place to build your home. This is Virgo energy in reverse. Give with gratitude and grace. Yeah, there you go. Turkey lurkey, baby. You're turkey lurking. You've been given your whole self, putting your whole self in. Here, take my whole body, take my whole self. Sacrificial lamb. Turkeys don't celebrate on Thanksgiving, Scorpio. They don't have any reason to. Putting your whole self in, the answer to every solution being, I'm just going to give more. I'm just going to give more. Bullshit. Total self-destruction. This is not a strong foundation. You're denying something completely. What do the angels directly need to say to Scorpio, please? And let me say this to you. I've had a recent conversation with my son. You guys know how much I love him. Somebody who is your friend, somebody who cares about you, will not let you be their turkey, will not let you be their food. They will rise up and be the better part of themselves in order to not have to take so much from you. Compassion. When you show greater compassion towards yourself, the universe automatically responds by showering you with greater blessings. Bam! This summarizes it. There you go. Are you loving yourself? How much are you contributing to yourself? Or how much of your life has become everything about this somebody else? I know that you at least know, because this energy is all around you. So you at least know, even if this is happening to you, you're watching somebody you love go through this. I know it. It is a huge thing in your head because I'm picking it up. It's very clear. A new idea comes to you like a gentle whisper inside your heart. Listen and take action. This is inspiration from high above. Get it? Roll with it. Follow me over to Vimeo. Let's get into the nitty-gritty. I'll see you guys over there.